Hey folks, this is Decoherent and welcome back to the Council. So, we're off on our first task. We are going to be manipulating Pyagi in order to get him to support our side of the conference. I guess that's fine. I mean, I'm okay with this. I mean, I'm not sure if we're really supposed to be like a good guy or a bad guy, but honestly, if I had the ability to kind of manipulate world leaders and stuff around me, I'd be down with that. So, I don't know. I'm not going to go like all Darth Vader here, but this seems like an awful lot of fun. So I'm going to do my best to make the least morally ambiguous decisions, at least, because we are still good people, right? So let's go talk to him. So his room is this way. Okay. All right, let's do this.
Ah, well, Louis.
Hello.
What brings you back to my chambers?
May I sit down?
Of course, Louis. Don't you feel good?
Yes, but if I'm gonna pass inside you, I'd better sit myself down first.
It's nothing, don't worry about it.
Well, what can I do for you?
Right. Now I need to concentrate.
I wanted to speak to you, Your Eminence.
Right. Let's talk to him about the Holy Lance.
I wanted to thank you for your help. I mean, for your time talking to me about the Holy Lance.
Oh?
Ooh, question.
And did you find it? It's the crusade of a lifetime for some people, Louis. You are searching for another Holy Grail.
You're nearly there. Link into his thoughts.
Does it annoy you at all?
But what on earth is he trying to get at? Why do you ask, Louis? I don't follow.
For the glory, Your Eminence.
I can feel it coming. It's working.
What insolence? Why, really? I am a man of the church, Louis.
Yes.
May God keep me from such ambitions.
Right. Let me in, Your Eminence.
Why?
And... nailed it.
I've done it.
Ta-da!
I've done it, damn it. He was right.
Well done. Good for me.
This is just crazy. I can't believe it.
I always wanted to be a priest. No, that's a lie.
Look at yourself, Louis. You better not get caught.
Right?
Whoa. I still need to get used to this body.
Hooray,
So,
I'm an old man.
let's see
Wait.
about what Mortimer asked me.
Alright.
Right. Well, it's time I got started.
We can do
Let's
this.
See what I
We're
can
clever.
find here to help me write that letter. I have no means to validate my forgery, so I better take my time with it and not make any mistakes.
Alright.
There are
We can
two
do that.
letters from the Pope on the desk. I should be able to get a clue or two by checking how well they correspond to each other. And
Alright.
here are 3 stamps. All are different.
Okay, let's read the letters. Okay, so first letter. My dear Giuseppe, as my health does not allow me to honor Sir Holmes' invitation to go to Lord Mortimer's, I would be grateful if you would sit at a conference on my behalf. Naturally, you will give my thanks to your hosts. Consolidate our agreements with Sir Gregory and let him know that his venture regarding Cardinal Bishop Chiaramonti is following its course. I have every confidence in you. May God bless and protect you. Do not use your personal stamp when writing to me. Instead, use the one with my motto on it. Okay. Second letter. My dear Giuseppe, I know you're on your way to Lord Mortimer's residence. I hope you have a good trip, even though you were obliged to cross the French countryside, which is at present very agitated. Know that this mission is crucial. God bless and protect. Okay. Sounds good. Choose a stamp for the letter. Okay.
In one of the letters, the Pope asked Pyagi to change and to stop using his personal stamp.
Right.
He asked him to use the one with the Pope's motto on it.
And the Pope's motto being...
Must be in Latin.
Okay, that's stupid. And what is the Pope's motto?
And I remember that. Flore in Domo Domini.
Okay. I can remember that. So let's look at the first stamp. Read the inscription.
Justitia, misericordia e humiltà.
Well,
Boy.
it doesn't matter what it
brush up
says,
my foreign
because that's not
languages.
right. So let's go ahead and let's go back. The stamp in the middle.
On it is written, Flore in Domo Domini.
Ta-da! Number 2. Okay. And what's the third one? Just out of a sense of completion?
A circle with a cross inside.
Nope. Definitely not it. Okay. Well, we can get this started. Let's write the letter.
Right. Well, let's start writing. Lord Mortimer asked me to discredit Sir Gregory and to announce Pyaghi's final vote in his favor.
Right.
As an introduction, Your Holiness, thank you for your trust.
Discredit home.
It turns out, now that I'm here, that I find Lord Mortimer's projects grant us many more advantages in comparison to what Sir Gregory had suggested. We are talking about the future of the Holy See. There. That should be enough to justify the change of vote.
Alright. Cool. And now we can go ahead and choose a stamp. It's going to be the stamp in the middle. Let me just double check.
On it is
Inscription.
written, Flore in domo
Yes,
domi.
we'll use this one. Okay. We'll use this stamp. Stamp. Ta-da! Write the code. What do you mean code?
There's a kind of code composed of 6 letters that they always write under the dates of their correspondence. According to Mortimer, it's got something to do with Piaggi's tattoo.
Okay.
Guess I'll have to write one for today's date. Now, ideally, it'd be better to do without it, but I'm going to need to be extremely clever here. Today, the date is 24/01/1793.
24/01/1793. Okay. Okay, what is the logic of the code?
In the letters from the Pope, there are 6 letters just below the date, 2 just below the month, 4 others below the year.
Okay.
Piaggi's tattoo. It must be used to establish a connection between the letter of the concentric circle and the number shown in the middle.
We should open your hand. Okay, I don't get it.
Some figures are the same in both codes, yet they correspond to different letters. The day is not translated. That must be the key to the code.
Okay.
Today, the date is 24/01/1793.
Okay. I wish he'd open his hand up. That's kind of hard to read. AFIG something. Okay. Let me think about this. Okay, we're back. So, the first half of this episode was recorded yesterday. I spent some quality time sitting here trying to figure this out and turned off the recording and got mad and went to bed and worked on it for another 45 minutes today, and I don't get it. I asked for some help, and I received the correct answer, and I still don't understand it. So if any of you want to explain to me how that code works, that would be fine. Since I can't figure it out, we're just going to use some Carmelite water and go without the code, which is 4. Wait. Do without the code. Alright.
I could pretend that the code got erased during the voyage, as if the letter arrived in really bad condition.
Yes, let's do
That
that.
would be perfectly understandable given that it's traveled across the seas, right?
Alright. Well, let's go ahead and let's finish this up then. Okay, I think that was a good use. I'm really angry that I couldn't figure that out, but this is okay. This is sufficient. I'm pleased with my use of resources for this. Alright, so now...
all
Wait.
ready to send... What's he doing here?
Damn it. That's all I need.
Don't worry, he can't hear us.
What
Oh,
do you
crap.
mean he can't hear us? What's going on here, Piaggi?
What's going on in your head?
The old goat is going to drop us. It's a lousy turncoat.
Maybe.
Oh, you'd better not tell me he just fell asleep.
Oh, okay, so don't tell him you fell asleep. So that's wrong. Let's tell him we knocked him out.
Calm down now. Monsieur de Richet came to see me because he was having anxiety attacks and wanted something to help him relax.
Oh, crap.
I'm afraid I've been a little heavy-handed.
You can
Oh,
say
okay.
that again.
I was about to fetch someone to take care of him. Would you care to go?
There he is. And there he stays. It's a perfect opportunity.
What do you mean?
It's been a while now that I've been hoping for a chance to get rid of him. Can you keep a secret?
Sure.
Of course, my son. Would you like to tell me under the confidentiality of confession?
Ah, don't talk rubbish. I don't trust the little runt because he is Mortimer's son.
How do you know that?
Would you believe it?
How does he know?
Dear God, how is that possible? I am flabbergasted.
We've wasted enough time. What if he wakes up? If you don't want to get your hands dirty, just turn away and leave everything to me.
This
Hey.
is not a decision to be taken lightly.
You're defending him now.
No,
What are you
yes.
talking about?
Why?
Of course not.
He's made you change sides, hasn't he?
Home will be against it. That sounds like something good. let's restore some of our points. I think... Oh, man. 4 points. I'm gonna do it anyway. Home will be against it.
I am certain that Sir Gregory would be opposed.
You know nothing. I know Sir Gregory better
That's
than...
against the rules of the conference, Monsieur von Voln.
Yes.
I refuse to go against Sir Gregory.
Right.
Monsieur von Voln, I always act in the best interest of all. I assure you.
Everyone's entitled to an opinion.
You
True.
must have lost your mind to want to take such an extreme course of action.
No one's asking you to help me do it.
You run the risk of getting the conference canceled. I think that's what that's supposed to say.
You can't attack him without running the risk of jeopardizing the conference.
Right.
Even though Sir Gregory has the edge.
No, Gregory will never forgive you.
Yes.
Very well, Piaggi, you win.
I refuse to let you do the first thing that comes into your head.
I don't know what the two of you are up to, but I'll find out sooner or later.
I sincerely hope not.
Time for me to get back into my body.
Hey, cool, that worked. Alright. Ta-da!
Right.
Cool.
Don't just stand there, Louis. Mortimer's waiting for you in the Red Salon.
The Red Salon, check. I'm so uncomfortable with the terms of language talking about, like... Never mind. Well, I'm glad to be out of the old priest. Let's just put it that way. So, anyway... the Red Salon. So that is the dining room, according to the top corner of our screen. I didn't realize that's what it was called. But that's okay. We'll head down there and we'll talk to him. That was strange. I used up an awful lot of my resources. I'm not sure that was a great idea. Oh, I could have removed the negative modifier, and then it wouldn't have cost me any effort points. Well, that's okay. Okay, where am I here? I am here. I'm looking for... the dining hall. Okay, this way. Alright, here we are, I think, right? Oh yeah, here he is. Hey! So, good news about that letter.
So, Louis, what was your first time like? Bewildering, isn't it?
Here's your letter.
Ta-da! Look what I made.
I have to admit, the experience was utterly amazing.
Come, tell me more.
I didn't have any trouble with it.
Everything went as planned. I didn't encounter any particular difficulties.
Well done, you. On my first try, well, it took me 3 goes. But you did it.
Ta-da! Oh, you. Hi.
Gregory, what can I do for you?
I've just come to make sure dear Louis has all the information he needs.
Needs for what?
You are free to make your own choices, William. I would like the same for him, too.
There's nothing I want more, Gregory.
Your schemes will lead to your demise, brother. Don't involve Louis. He has nothing to do with all this.
Well...
the end of the conference approaches, and this masquerade will soon be torn asunder. Don't drag him down with you in your disgrace.
Oh,
You're a
ye
jerk.
little faith.
On the contrary, brother, Louis has just entered the family. Give him a chance to find his place.
His place?
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Don't listen to him. He's angry with our father.
And with good reason. He governs us in the same way he governs humanity. Through fear and submission.
Same old tune. When will you understand that it's necessary to impose order for things to move forward properly?
You are under his thumb and proud of it. Open your eyes, for crying out loud. His whole system has become outdated.
You know,
He's
I can
too
just step
old
out of the
to see
room.
it. He will lead us to our demise.
Here he goes with another of his grand speeches. William has always been fond of staging big scenes. It's his theatrical side.
Says the one who looks like a theater prop. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
How dare you? You are blind, brother. Even if the evidence bit you on the nose, you still wouldn't see it. I feel sorry for you.
All
Tea
right.
is drunk hot or not at all, William.
That is
When
true.
will you learn?
As I have tea right here next to me. Steal his tea. Honestly, that's a weird dominance
It's
game.
too bitter. You shouldn't let it brew so long.
I knew you'd be coming along. You are so predictable.
So we're doing some
Methodical, I
poisoning
would
here,
say.
huh?
Things must be accomplished in the right order if we want the world to keep turning as it does.
Turning if it does, and that's too bad?
Whatever the consequences?
What do you mean?
Let's say it hardly leaves any room for free will. Now does it?
Free will.
It's the adults' responsibility
Free will is
to
overrated.
provide education for their children, Louis. Our family only ensures, through its experience, that demons do not lose themselves in rash decision-making.
All right.
See, Louis, Gregory came here to make you change your mind. It's time for things to change. I acknowledge Father has done many good things.
I
for
want to know who
humanity,
Father
but
is.
his time is over, and now he must pass on the torch.
Is that another
enough.
Lucifer joke?
There, Louis. That's the pathetic example your father has to offer. I really am sorry about what happened to you. You don't know our family yet. We can't have given you a very good impression, but bear in mind that we are all against William's project.
On
Oh.
the contrary,
If he insists on going through with it, we will have no other choice than to intervene by force. Consequently,
Oh.
my dear Louis, you're going to have to choose sides. I would much rather have met you in different circumstances.
there you are, Louis. See what happens when you don't follow their orders to the letter.
Louis, I'm afraid the time to decide is now.
Uh-huh.
If you follow William, he will drag you down with him. If, on the other hand, you support me, I can assure you that nothing will happen to you. You won't be blamed for your father's errors.
Ah, the masks are off. I offer you liberty. He obliges you to choose, and shamelessly asks you
Well,
to betray your own
those are
father.
pretty similar.
That is their true face.
Right. Before I answer, well, I'd better think it over very carefully.
Do I intend to embrace my demon nature and take my place on the chessboard? Do I stay out of it
Probably.
and do my utmost to stop them? Or
Probably not.
do I renounce my nature and do all I can to stay human?
I don't feel like being delusional. I am what I am.
It's useless trying to resist my true nature.
Right.
I'm a demon. May as well accept it. The sooner the better. Even if I
Right.
continue to live as a human, all my friends and acquaintances will inevitably end up dying. And I'll be left on my own. Forever.
Yeah.
I'm a demon and I have to behave like one. The sooner, the better.
So,
All right.
what do you choose, Louis?
Okay. I am temperamentally aligned with Mortimer. Plus, I really don't like home. So let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
I shall follow my father, Sir Gregory.
Take that.
Very well. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Please, don't take offense, but I just can't turn my back on him.
Huh.
It's time we finished what we started, brother. The final vote of the conference over the acquisition of Louisiana will
Oh,
take
Louisiana.
place in
I'd
a
forgotten
few
about
hours.
that.
I propose you gather your troops and prepare to close the debate.
That's precisely what I was going to suggest.
All right. Let's do this.
Come, follow me. It's time for us to get ready.
All right. So far, so good. Well, our course is locked in now. Gentlemen. Hello! Very
Do you
sensible
really
shoes.
think we have a chance of winning?
A chance? You don't know me very well, Louis. We are going to win.
But
Okay.
it only takes one person to vote against us, and we'll have lost.
Right?
That's true. That's why none of them will.
Oh.
Why? Because I have an asset that they do not.
Which is...
You.
Um,
My friends, prepare yourselves. The conference is about to resume.
why?
The time has
Why
come
me?
to lay down all our cards.
Okay. Okay. Falsified a letter. Yep. Chose to discredit Sir Gregory. Yep. Learned how to use powers. I'm aligned with more murder and succeeded in stopping Von Wolo from poisoning me. Ugh. All right. And what do we get here? Nice. Lots of points. Nice. Oh, okay. 8 points. What should we do? We could finish off linguistics. 4 points in that. We could finish off questioning, or we could finish off agility. We've been spending most of our time talking, or I could do conviction. Let's Oh man, actually, conviction and questioning would be the best if we're gonna sit and talk, right? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do those. Yes, I'm happy with that. Oh, and that's the end. Okay. Well, this is interesting. I would like to know why I'm considered to be the secret weapon. That concerns me greatly. That's kind of a strange way to put it. Maybe because I'm allowed to manipulate the conference somehow because I wasn't originally involved in its planning? Yeah, I'm not even sure how to guess. Huh. Well, in any case, this has been interesting, so as always, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.